Imagine a planet orbiting the closest star to our solar system. A place where the skies are painted in strange colors, the air might not be breathable, and the possibility of alien life lingers in every shadow. This world is called Proxima Centauri b, and it sits just over 4 light-years away from us. It's been called one of the most promising exoplanets for life, but also one of the most dangerous. So, what would really happen if you somehow managed to land on Proxima Centauri b? Let's find out. Getting to Proxima Centauri b wouldn't be easy. At 4.24 light-years away, even the fastest spacecraft we have today would take tens of thousands of years to reach it. But let's imagine for this scenario that technology has advanced. We've built a ship capable of traveling at a fraction of the speed of light. After decades of travel, you arrive in the Proxima Centauri system, staring at a red dwarf star glowing faintly in the distance. Orbiting in its habitable zone is Proxima Centauri b, a rocky world not too different in size from Earth. Could it be our second home, or a deadly trap? As your spacecraft descends, the first thing you'd notice is the light. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf, much dimmer than our Sun. That means the skies on Proxima Centauri b would never be as bright as Earth's. The world would be cast in perpetual twilight, with skies glowing red or orange instead of blue. The planet itself may have rugged mountains, valleys, and possibly even oceans. But appearances can be deceiving. Proxima Centauri b is just slightly more massive than Earth, so gravity would feel almost the same. You wouldn't float or sink, it would feel familiar. But the atmosphere is where things get tricky. We don't know for sure if Proxima Centauri b has one. If it doesn't, stepping outside without protection would be instant death. Your blood would boil in the vacuum. If it does have an atmosphere, it might be thick, filled with carbon dioxide or exotic gases. Breathing would be impossible without a suit. The air could also trap heat, making the planet dangerously hot in some regions. One of the biggest challenges of life on Proxima Centauri b is something called tidal locking. This means one side of the planet always faces its star, while the other side is locked in permanent darkness, just like how our moon always shows the same face to Earth. On the day side, temperatures could soar to unbearable levels, boiling away any oceans. On the night side, temperatures could plummet to hundreds of degrees below freezing, turning the land into an icy wasteland. Only in the thin, twilight zone, between day and night might conditions be stable enough for liquid water, and possibly life. Even if the twilight zone seemed habitable, danger lurks in the skies. Proxima Centauri is a volatile red dwarf star, prone to massive solar flares. These flares release deadly radiation that can strip away atmospheres and fry any living organism. Without a strong magnetic field, Proxima Centauri b would be bombarded with radiation. Any life, or humans, on the surface would need constant protection underground or inside shielded domes. Here's the fascinating part. Despite all these challenges, Proxima Centauri b is still one of the best candidates for alien life. If it has a thick enough atmosphere or magnetic field, it could shield the planet from radiation. If oceans exist, they might be hidden under ice, providing a safe haven for microbial life. Scientists speculate that life there, if it exists, would be very different from life on Earth, adapted to low light, extreme conditions, and constant radiation. Imagine alien plants glowing in the dark, or microorganisms thriving in toxic atmospheres. So what if you, personally, landed on Proxima Centauri b? If the planet has no atmosphere, you'd be dead in seconds. If it has a toxic atmosphere, you'd survive only in a suit, constantly monitoring pressure and oxygen levels. If it has a habitable zone, you might see alien landscapes bathed in eerie red light, with potential for water or even primitive life. But living there long-term would require massive technological support, domes, radiation shields, and constant protection from stellar flares. Could humans ever colonize Proxima Centauri b? Maybe. But it would be one of the hardest places to live. We'd need underground bases, sustainable food systems, and protection from radiation. Compared to Mars, Proxima Centauri b is far riskier because of its unstable star. Colonizing it might only be possible with advanced terraforming, or if humans genetically engineered themselves to adapt. Still, Proxima Centauri b captures our imagination. It represents the dream of finding another Earth, a world so close that it feels almost within reach. Even if it turns out to be hostile, the very fact that it exists tells us something powerful. Earth may not be unique. Planets like ours might be everywhere, scattered across the stars. So, what if you landed on Proxima Centauri b? You'd step into a world of twilight skies, deadly radiation, and extreme conditions. You might find alien life, or you might find a barren, hostile world. But either way, Proxima Centauri b reminds us of the possibilities that lie beyond our sun. It's not just a planet, it's a mirror of our deepest question: are we alone? What do you think? If we had the technology, would you take the risk and be among the first humans to set foot on Proxima Centauri b, even if it meant never coming back? Tell me your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to What If Verse for more cosmic adventures.